More screenshot.
No, just keep...
Do you want to go over the synopsis of what he did before we just dive into this?
I was just gonna dive in, basically.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right in there.
I mean, we could do the recap. Do you want to focus on Vida or Cloudy first?
You said you wanted to cover Cloudy, so...
Well, I started getting a bunch of things on Vida real quick, and I don't know. I thought that would make sense. Maybe explain why putting Vida in touch with Mint would potentially be a problem, as opposed to just going, "Don't do that." I figured.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
A very big problem.
So, going back to the Discord here, right at the top here, Mint was explaining before the stream that she was in one of her friend's servers. Vida joined it.
It doesn't show you live.
I mean, I literally...
He's live. I'm watching it.
Yeah, I know. I just literally...
Oh, okay. There you go.
So Mint goes, "Who are you? I know exactly who this is, but I don't blame you." And to ask, "What did you throw away?" Like, did he find you on this server because of Cloudy?
No. He knew I was in this server before he and I stopped talking. On my birthday, we found this Twitch streamer because we were hanging out, and he was playing Dead by Daylight and drinking, and he was I think he was either a survivor or a killer. I don't remember. No, yeah, he was a killer. That's how he got his Twitch name. And I went to go watch this dude stream as he tried to play against Vida. And he was like, so after the game ended, we both hopped into the chat and we were talking with him. And that's how we found him, and we both joined the server. And then once I came out about Vida, I told the server owner, "Hey, this is what happened." He's like, "All right," and he immediately banned and kicked him from the server. So he already knew I was in that server.
If we're reading these, do you want me to read for Vida?
Sure. All right.
I'll read for myself as a...
All right. I have the first one pulled up.
Alrighty. So I go, "Who are you?"
I know exactly how this will end, but I don't blame you. But I have to ask, what did you throw away?
Oh my god.
This is the only way I can say. I have to sound incredibly pathetic.
I'd like to do that. It's a little too painful to listen to.
Okay. No, I'll do it. I'll keep going. I'll tone it down.
Okay. I'll give you one more and before I take over. Go ahead.
God damn it, Joshua, this is pathetic.
I was doing better until today.
What?
That's a stupid voice. Okay.
No, I'll take it. I was like, why is he a valley girl? No, go ahead, take it.
Yeah, let fucking Coyote do it.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
You didn't immediately remove and block me. I'm surprised.
I was messaging Brett, who is the server of the owner, to ban this account from his server. I'm also going to inform Devin, who is an ex-friend of Vida's, of this alt in case you try to sneak in there as well.
You know I have a bunch, right? I am the spy. They're not hard to make.
All right, I'm taking this.
No, I can do it.
I don't. Why? I'm like, why does he sound like Lumpy Space Princess now? Why does he? Okay, take it.
Oh god.
Well, you know what? It'll stop people from taking him seriously. It's doing its fucking job, isn't it?
Jeff says he would like to read, so I added him in.
All right, here, let me take a shot. This, you know, that's fantastic. You know, I have a bunch, right?
Well, that's...
They're not hard to make, but either that and what did you throw out? Please, I'm genuinely trying to move forward, but emotionally support the kind of dipped due to the external influences. I don't know if you saw my email. I'd like to ask you more questions, but I doubt you'd let me.
Oh, I'll grab screenshots of the email in a second. Let me talk about this quote-unquote emotional support of his. They were a 4chaner who originally was shitting on Vida, and he turned that person on his side with a bunch of, lies, of course, as always, and he was trying to say, look, I have this person who hates me, who's unbiased, and they think that we could be great together again. We just gotta move past our problems. I'm like, that's a bunch of bullshit. If you want to say that they're unbiased, buddy, I know you're fucking lying.
You got him from 4chan.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And then this person's partner was like, yeah, no, this guy's a piece of shit, and clearly is very wrong what he's doing. You should probably block him. And that's what they did. And there's his emotional support gone.
Okay.
Poofed away.
Well, I mean, you're aligned now, Mint.
Yes, I said, no wonder I woke up with so much anxiety. I knew something was off. I just didn't check my email, but checked everywhere else. I didn't throw anything away. What are you talking about?
Alright, go ahead, take it, Steph.
Hmm?
I thought you came in here to
You
read.
said, yeah.
Oh, I said that as a joke, but if you want me to, fine.
Like-
Where are we?
Good job.
We're on the second screenshot, the last line.
The second screenshot, okay. Just the second one, okay.
Stop ruining this.
I got hit up in my DM, and someone said you were throwing stuff from me away. Why did you think something's off? I don't get it. Why are you worried about my private alt, and what do you think I'm up to with it?
I think you got the cadence right. That was
It's also a
More like
perfect
Jelly
fuck
Bean,
you
but that
to
was
Vida.
It
Because
sounded
Vita's jealous of our boy.
That's true. Vida is extremely jealous of Steph. Although he wouldn't be the first person to be extremely jealous of Steph for whatever fucking reason.
I see.
Oh?
Oh, you
That's
remember
a discussion
Ace.
for later.
Oh yeah, that one guy. Yeah. Okay, so a long time ago.
Steph. Story time afterwards.
Yeah, another time. Alright, so take it away,
fair
Mint.
enough.
It's your line.
I said, who? Tell me who they are right now so I can promptly block them on Twitter, or this conversation ends right now.
And if I tell you?
I tell you the truth. Or you can deal with thinking I did throw things away and you won't know what I actually did until much later.
Can we have an actual conversation if I tell you?
Like in a call.
Preferably, it would help alleviate a lot of the stress and pain and allow me to speak my mind easier.
Fine. Tell me and we can have a call.
I was told by Cloudy Brony, who had looked up replies to you.
Okay, so hold it. I'm just saying, my next meltdown, I want Step to, like, reenact me. This is, like, can you get the cadence?
He is mini Anthony.
Okay, alright, just...
Does look like an Anthony vibe.
This is pretty good! Yeah! Game respects game. Alright, last one.
Of course, the pedophile helping out a predator. And no, I won't apologize for calling you that. Regardless of if you see yourself differently, that's how I see you.
I'm tired of saying that's not true, although I do disagree. I'm not going to argue. I didn't know Cloudy was a pedo, though.
It was drama from ages ago. I don't remember what you were doing, but Anthony handled that drama, and that's how I found out.
Yeah, I don't think I paid much attention. Every pony fag kind of blended together.
Yeah, bullshit. You know who I am, bitch. So, we've talked to Cloudy. Has anyone had a conversation with our dear beloved Slavic friend?
What do you mean Cloudy? He's already blocked me on Twitter, so I think he's really for the hills.
Ruza and Archer have both talked. He's pleaded with Archer. Let me grab that screenshot from above. He was pleading with Archer to have Archer talk to us for him.
Again?
No, we're eventually going to have Cloudy in here, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you guys don't believe it in the stream, I'm a little skeptical myself.
He's
he'll
messaged
be
me on my Mushroom Muffet account to be like, I want in on the stream. He's also messaged Ruza to ask if she could come on stream.
Okay.
Or he, sorry.
I'm gonna get an archive of the conversation of Vida and I. All right, do you know when? No, there's no indication. So I mean, theoretically, Cloudy, when you come in the stream, you could screen share and have us go through in stream your DMs with you and Vida.
The problem with, from my understanding, it happened on Twitter, and because Twitter is absolute garbage now,
Yeah.
they, when you delete your account, all the DMs go with you. So that means that any DMs that Cloudy would have had with Vida are now gone.
Okay, bad news. I got the
Do you
Twitter.
want to go through the doc since we're jumping
Wait, I don't think that's
way
the case,
above?
because...
Like,
No,
that's
that
the
is
end
the
of
case,
doc.
Steph, because
No,
I
it's
had...
not, because I was able
It
to go
is.
through my old DMs with Leo.
Well, that's weird, because
His account was
I was trying to go through my DMs with Vida, and they just vanished, as well as DMs with another person who accounts, they,
Well,
they deleted their accounts.
maybe it's a
before.
difference between deletion and having it deleted.
Yeah,
from
so
Discord.
continuing on. I got the Twitter archive last night. There are no deleted DMs, including Vita's. There's nothing. I showed the archive to Curtis, Archer's friend. Of course, it's Archer's friend. There should be deleted messages, but there was nothing. There's gonna be another stream about me. Why? Can I catch a break? I mean, you did this to yourself. I swear I didn't do it. People assume it's true. Unbelievable. Are you sure I have nothing to worry about? And if it didn't do it, I guess I'll feel better. Now, it's not above Vida, I guess, to randomly pick somebody to fuck with, Cloudy. But like, I don't think Vida's ever mentioned you. So
Yeah, like
Can we go through the doc?
okay, well,
I
the
just
minute we
find it
finish this
really-
exact page, Puddin'. So
I just find it really hard to believe that like he's just gonna pick a random person to name for giving him info. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
and on top of that, like, the only way this would potentially make sense is if fucking Vita goes, well, see, Anthony brought false evidence against Cloudy Brony, ergo you can't believe anything he says. And I was like, I mean, if you actively set up a gay op to fucking spread misinformation, if that's what's going on, I doubt it, though. Continue.
I really doubt it because
There's more discussion to be had on this, which is why I'm wanting to go through the doc, you guys.
I swear that we will get to the
That's
doc
fair.
with these last two lines. I said nothing.
I know, but there's stuff in the doc that covers what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Nothing to worry about when it comes to me. Good enough for me. Because this is BS, I have absolutely no reason to do what people think that I do. I talk to Vita again. I'm just sit by. So, like, I guess the question I would ask the Cloudy is, why? Why did you talk to Vita? Like, if you specifically were there to, I mean, roast him or something, I'd be like, okay, you go do you, Meng. I guess that would be a step up, but that doesn't seem to be the case. All right, so, Rouge, is the doc in the room?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, Cloudy, Minty, allegations doc.
You're gonna have to
Yeah, I know.
pop it up on the screen.
Just a second. Properties. Da-da-da-da-da.
You don't have to go through the rundown if you don't want, but
Okay, short rundown. Luna as Harmon monster posts.
Luna Pharaoh's the hormone monster. So it starts. Do you want me to go through it?
So yeah, I guess the original freaking problem is that we covered Cloudy Brony screwing with
Oh, that's interesting.
what?
Archer said in the chat just now that he told me he talked to Vita to try
Yeah,
and
we'll
help
get
him.
there. We'll get
Alright.
there.
All right.
Should
so-
we have an Archer because we could throw out Brony's
No,
picture?
Archer's at work. I told you that already.
Okay, well I just have a bunch of things coming at me right all at once.
So the short rundown is this started with Luna Pharaoh. He originally drew unasked and unwanted art of Luna Pharaoh's character's ass and her sex, and she made a fuss about that. After making a fuss about that and having him take it down off his social media too, he then drew her as a hormone monster.
Which is it's an avatar from a children's cartoon of a child's sexual desires.
It's an adult cartoon, but it's tied to the children's sexuality. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Hoomst is doing that.
That was me. I will mute myself.
Yeah, or you know,
Good job, man.
indeed.
And there we'll post the doc for you guys, but you have Hate confronting him, going like, "Did you contact this person? Did you at them in the post?" And he denies it, and then Hate proves otherwise. So he goes, "Oh, it's a small detail I forgot. It wasn't important, essentially," which is something he does a lot. Bab confirms it. Then he creeped on It's So Panda, who is someone he harassed. They blocked him on Twitter. They harassed this person on DA after being like, haha, I scared you at a con. Which, totally isn't creepy. They block you, so you message them on DeviantArt to be like, haha, I scare you.
I mean, but my aside to Cloudy Brony, I got blocked by Jack Nolan. I did not walk up to him at BabsCon and be like, hey, remember me? Like, I wanted to, but I thought better of it because I was like, you know what? Just here to have fun, but some people got to be douchebags. Go ahead, take it.
You have the April Fool's joke, by the way. Your screen is super zoomed in.
Okay, 1 second. Jesus.
That classic FNGR production value.
I took a peek at the section about me, and I can't wait to just go over his amazing tweets and completely rip into why he's
That's how
stupid and wrong.
it looks in the stream, Rouge. I don't know what else. Suggestions?
No. You're the streamer, not me. So we'll just keep.
Well, I
going
mean,
then.
you were the person who nagged the shit out of me to go to the Google Doc, so I mean, hey.
That's
Yeah, I
not
made it
Ruse's
for
fault.
you. So
Okay.
It's not Ruse's fault. You don't know how to work OBS.
thank
Alright,
you, Steph.
children, we're not going to talk about FNGR's boomer ways of not being able to work at OBS. We're here to talk
Alright,
about why
so-
Cloudy sucks.
Continuing on. You have the April Fool's joke situation where he goes, "It's April Fool's. I was going to write a tweet about how I sent a dick pic to a minor as a joke, but since people these days suck at getting jokes, I don't feel like I wanted to do it. LOL, have fun pranking your friends and family. I put blue food dye in my sanitizer." So he jokes about sending a dick pic to a minor.
Funny.
You have the tried to commission Webcake, the dub Fullcon. Webcake points out that in this comic there's Fullcon in it, which he wanted her to voice act. And he goes, "I'm not into Fullcon, but the rest is all good." And they're like, "I have a question though. If you worked with the VA who never realized it was a non-Philly, didn't know what Fullcon was, you would have still uploaded it, wouldn't you?" And he goes, "That's a complicated question in this comic situation, and it's a very minor part. But if it was a comic with just underage characters, then no, I would not. This one is a pass because I do not work partially. I must do every page full edition." And they go, "Okay, thanks for answering." He goes, "No problem, you got me worried." Webcake, of course, didn't take the job. Now you get into the Flutter Rocket. The harbored a known pedophile on his server to spite us. You have in there Flutter Rocket being in his server. You have people posting in the server about Flutter Rocket and us knowing he's in Cloudy Brony's server after throwing us out, and him saying, "I don't care. Just stop. I just wanted to give the man a chance. Why do I have to suffer? Sorry, did not think it was right, but I thought it was okay to give it a try." So, and then you have the DMs that he sent Archer, where he says, "Does everyone think I was defending Flutter Rocket? If so, I let him in because I was angry at people," in reference to FNGR and us, "for not forgiving me for simple mistakes. I understand now. I don't know what you were waiting for if you haven't blocked me. I mean, you don't do that, but I don't know if you were willing to... if you were waiting for me to do something."
Well, I gotta make this point, or rather this prediction. Is Cloudy Brony gonna slip into some kid's DMs and, start sending his dick out just to spite us? Because, I mean, that's not gonna fly, Cloudy.
I don't know. I can't really.
I mean, normally that'd be preposterous or obtuse or strawmanning, but in Cloudy Brony's point here, I mean, is it that far of a leap? It seems like he's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. All right, Cloudy, yeah, I won't be shocked when I see you do the next dumb thing to get attention.
Before I can... Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, I'm good.
Before I continue, Bombastic Blake, $2, give Cloudy hell. Also, shut up, Step. And then Lio super chat from Lio Convoy for $4.99. "I will fight all of you except Coyote because he'd like it. Save Cloudy for me."
Nice. We'll get to it.
Lio will be joining us later. He's home in less than 45 minutes ish.
Well,
lovely.
Well,
I
hold it.
like our
The structure I wanted to go with here is wouldn't it have helped to have had Cloudy to address each of these in turn so we don't have to recap it and milk it?
Well, we've already... This is just a recap of the stuff he's done. We've already addressed all these in stream with him other times. There's no need to recap them.
Well, sure we do, because he runs back to his friends and acts like he's the victim in this. And in his video that he flagged down, which I have up on... No, hold it. I'm saying this to the audience. There's a link to the BitChute where he basically says, well, there's two parts of this. There's the people who are hurt by this, and then there's the drama crew. Like, you framed it, Cloudy, as if the pedophiles were the victims and we're the terrible people. I'd like to hear that explanation on this. So you're saying that the
pedophile lives matter too.
Jesus fucking Christ, Cloudy. This might be a little hyperbolic. I would walk by Toon Critic to get my hands on you. That's because I think I've done enough damage to Toon. If I had to, between you.
Thing is,
Do you want me to continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
The tried to friend 12 and 15-year-old VAs for his work. While not pedophilic in nature, it was suspicious as he asked these girls to keep their work with him a secret. He was then upset when they went to contact the people he said not to say He got upset when they went to the people he said not to tell that that was working with him, and that led to a thing. And in here you have the screenshots of this person questioning Cloudy. Let's see. He tries to say it was safe for work stuff, but because he does do a lot of NSFW stuff, and because he did ask them not to tell anyone they were working with him, it seemed very suspicious. And they were the smartest kids, as Anthony put it earlier.
Yeah, the minute
Quickly turn around.
yeah, we need you guys not to tell anybody, and those kids went, screw that, we're telling everybody. These kids, 10 out of 10. You
Always do that. That's the right choice.
Following that, I'm not going to read all the screenshots because it's just confirming that.
Okay.
The dub CP of Scootaloo and Button Mash. There is edited picture. I have NSFW warnings for anything that has it, but he does do a dub of Scootaloo and Button Mash getting it on,
Okay.
which is concerning with the rest of his shit. The association of various outed pedophiles. So, Gunlight is a pedophile we've gone after that happened to be in fucking Cloudy's server, and I actually removed this girl from my friends list on Discord the other day, CD. She was in Cloudy's server too.
So I'm going to give Cloudy a pass on having Sun Blazing Pony follow him. Blazing
Okay.
Sun Pony follows me. He's a predator. I don't particularly like him. I don't care if he's trying to suck up to me or what. I haven't blocked him because I want to keep an eye on him, and I don't feel like flipping over an account. Blazing, I think, is continually screwed up. Gunlight is the one where basically I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and he still managed to flush that down the toilet. I haven't been like some completely emotionless bastard with each of these people as if Cloudy is making it out to be. In fact, Cloudy, I've given you, and you've made me look like a jagoff every opportunity to pull your head out of your ass.
Yeah. The next one is we have the Purple Flicks picture, which, Ruza, I think you had something to add to the Purple Flick stuff. She's dead, isn't she?
Okay.
Alright. Well, we'll have Ruza address that when she gets back. Under that, you have the hate talking to Cloudy Brony about being in Alcor's server, where that person also didn't ban a pedophile, and he was aware and didn't care and worked with this dude.
No, Alicor's whole thing was, and I believe Alicor is from that same part of the world as Cloudy Brony was, is if I don't let him over here, I don't keep an eye on him, you see. And I was just like going, what? No, you see, if I cut him off, he'll only get worse. You're, and again, I'm not giving the guy a hard time. You draw porn, dude.
What you guys ask me?
And hold it.
Sorry.
I'm yeah. Playing the part of Bernie Inspector. As for whether porn does harm or not, it doesn't. I wouldn't say help. I certainly wouldn't say a predator is going to get better by being surrounded by. If you want to say it doesn't make it worse, maybe, I don't know. But if your big lifeline is some smut peddler is what's the last step between you and going completely off the rails, that's probably not going to do it. But you're saying, Rish?
Before I continue, Eighth Flame, wasn't there rumors that Cloudy is an attention seeker? I don't think it's a rumor. But Ruza, what we were talking about, I was saying, didn't you have more to add on the Purple Flicks association with Cloudy Brony?
Oh, that one time when we were playing Faz, I hopped on the server and I directly asked him, "What's your opinion on Purple Flicks?" And the only thing he really said to me is, "I believe anyone can change." I was just like, "Yeah, okay, sure."
He still has the mindset he had when he let Flutter Rocket into his server.
We did give Flutter Rocket a chance to change.
And then the second child appeared.
Yeah, it's not like after we covered him that we started following him server to server and harassing him. Though maybe perhaps that might have been a better idea because he started to go after kids. I don't know how far afterwards. Good God.
Yeah. I do have that recorded, Ruza. I actually started recording while me and Hallie were waiting for you. I have all that, but I only have your side recorded through the game.
So let's get to the today's wonderful topic here
Yeah.
with mintheart. Now, I'm not one for witch hunting. We are mass blogging someone unless they deserve it. So that's the funny thing about this. Fucking Cloudy Brony's got like me blocked. I think he's got Coyote blocked. Ruza has dodged the bullet so far. But when you assist in getting my abuser's info about me and my tweets, you're gonna get blasted. He contacted me through an alt and told me this fucker got info from looking at replies. Block him. Why? Like, whose idea? Like, I'd talk to Vida just to find out who fucking reached out to who in that one. Was it Cloudy or Vida?
According to Vida, it was Cloudy who reached out to him.
Okay.
And Cloudy says this in his tweets to tell him to shape up, which
Yeah,
sure,
I have those screen capped.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. So anyways, Cloudy says he didn't talk to Vida. I've never talked about Mint. I have nothing but sympathy for Mint for what Vida did. I just oils never do that. That's some FNGR writing right there. You might not believe me, but it's 100% true. I never followed Mint either. I wouldn't get anything out of it. I sent Vida anything regarding Mint. Okay, let's look down here. I never followed Mint on Twitter because her Twitter is private, thus I couldn't have seen anything to Vida. Cloudy admitted
here's the thing about that.
Yeah.
Listen, Cloudy. You can say that, yeah, you can't see my tweets directly, but here's what Vida has been doing. Vida hasn't been looking at my tweets because he simply can't. He's been looking at replies to my tweet, trying to get information on what I am tweeting in general. And that's what you were doing. You were sending him replies that people were giving me to him, and that's how he even found out that I was planning on... Here, what I was doing, I wasn't throwing anything away. I sent him his pedo gifts right back to him. He sent me a picture of Iron Man and Sherb from Animal Crossing for my birthday, and I just sent them right back to North Carolina. That's what I was doing, and according to him, he was fine. He wasn't even looking at my Twitter that often, but then he got information about that from, who would you guess, Cloudy, and then he came and hit me up on that alt.
You know what I would have done just to be an absolute dick? In fact, actually, don't do this, but I'm still going to put this out there. Is take those gifts and send them to Gremlin. That'll burn his fucking ass.
What I'm doing is I kept one gift. A necklace he sent me.
Okay.
That he bought from Silver Slinger at BronyCon in like 2017 or something.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw it into the ocean back in Oregon when I fly home next week for Thanksgiving.
I like it. Yeah, it works. So, Archer, first thing I saw when I went on Twitter, Brew, he just keeps getting worse, Archer. I asked him, I'm going to go Brew. I asked him if he actually did that, and he said he was talking to Vida but didn't say anything about Mint, though I'm taking that with a grain of salt. But didn't he say he didn't talk to Vida?
Yeah, no.
I never talked to Vida. November 16th. Yeah, this is same day. I'm waiting to hear Cloudy. This is I hope we all our fingers crossed. I hope we have max, hype coming in for our dear beloved Cloudy Brony. You know what, Cloudy, I'm gonna call you. You are the I can't believe it's not a pedophile of the Brony community. You might not be, but I can't believe it. I did not assist Vida in any tweets, seriously, I swear on my life. Oh, I would cash that in for you so fast.
I did not do it. I promise. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Thank you. Who said I was? I mean better. How did this happen? I sent Vida nothing but my own, trying to get better stuff, even though he might not. How is it helping him in any way? I was doing what I was right. Ask Archer. I don't care. Why the fuck are you still talking to Archer?
Excuse me, that's not right.
Yeah, I talked to Vida about getting his life in order and doing what's right in his situation. Cloudy, you don't know how to get your own shit right. Not even close. I don't think anyone should take advice from you. Holy fuck. In fact, if Cloudy Brony is giving anyone in this audience advice right now, please tell me so I can redirect you. I will find someone, if you don't trust me, who will help you and walk you through whatever damage we could hopefully get undone, if it takes a week, a month, or a year. Isn't what you've done? How am I wrong at what I did? Admitting...
I tried for 5 years, my guy, and I didn't get anywhere. So if you think sending him a few DMs on Twitter going, here's what you need to do to get your life better is gonna work. You're fucking hilarious.
I mean,
Jesus.
there at least seemed to be the illusion that he was getting better, and that's completely regressed. Cloudy, you don't have the time, patience, or the fucking know-how to get any of that shit done, so you need to step the fuck off. Curtis SR, well, to put the last nail in the coffin, you think that your screenshots of your conversation with Vida sent in my way. Or is that not something that you're comfortable with doing? I am comfortable, but I sadly deleted the DMs right away when we talked. I wish I didn't. I'm sorry. I wish I could show you. I am 100% comfortable with showing you. Ugh. I'm creeping myself out. Right, yeah, I'm pretty sure every conversation that you had with every other user is still there. Yep. Are you certain that you deleted them, or are you digging yourself a deeper grave there? Because, why would you delete your DMs to begin with? I deleted the DMs that I don't need. I'm just a guy who deleted stuff that isn't important. Well, I think you should open up your DMs, or your screen share, so we could look through here. Sorry if it looks bad, it does. Don't think it would needed anything worthless DMs to back up my claim. But I promise I've done, sending info on the victim. What? I promise I've done nothing like sending info on the victim. I mean, you kinda did. Where did you contact Vida? Twitter. I should have never deleted the DMs. Apparently, it's important now because people think I sent Vida some kind of info on me. Why would you delete your DMs because they weren't important? Why does that? I have a tendency to delete emails, content to keep order, solely to remove any unwanted, useless trash. I do not believe that, and I guess we'll be proving that in a second here, Cloudy. You prove it by showing screenshots. I deleted the DMs after I finished telling him on what he should do. I'm just going to stop with the voice. I have no need to keep them. I wish I could show you. I also never followed Mint, and her profile is private, so I could have seen her tweets.
I could have never seen her tweets.
I could have never seen her tweets. There's no reason for me to share her info. Let's point out that Mint is locked, and there's no way for Cloudy to know that Vida reached out on an alt.
Yeah, there is one of the screenshots. He's like, well, he reached out to her on an alt.
I guess someone remind me to know how does he know Vida? That's an interesting.
I mean, it was pretty famous. He's pretty famous at this point, Anthony. Let's not forget.
No,
let's also forget that. I'm sorry. Well, we can forget a lot of things about Vida. You know, he's a very forgettable guy. But no, let's not forget that people like Cloudy, they tend to bear in mind people like you, people formerly like Vida, people they think they're gonna get busted by at some point. So I'm sure Vida was at the top of his fucking head. He's somebody he was aware of.
All right. Vida
oh yeah, it's below.
Well, that's another question though. He basically talked about open disdain about people who went after predators and caused drama. If Vida isn't the biggest drama magnet in the community, he's top 3, Cloudy. So I want you to explain that to me when you get in here.
I mean, Cloudy's already got me. Cloudy's already got me blocked, and he's so far below. I would never fucking touch him. He's just one of those things where it's dude, you are just beyond small fry. I'd barely just throw you back into a fucking sardine can. You're not worth my time.
Isn't it in his bio to talk, not to block?
Yes, it is.
Tisk Cloudy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, once we reading through all of this, I kind of want to touch on his whole excuse of I deleted all the DMs because I think I know exactly how we can potentially recover those DMs.
No, we cover that below too.
Okay. Vida just redirected all the hate onto me as a divergence. Plus, why would
he complain if I did share any info? It doesn't add up. I don't want to take all this crap from people. It hurts. Venus Mint complained about you sharing info about Vida, is a fucking pedophile and mentally plus emotionally abused her. Mint is upset that you shared info, not Vida. Cloudy, I didn't share any info on Mint. Zero nonce. Venus, and yet you can't prove that you deleted the DMs because they weren't important. I believe Mint in this situation because I also knew Vida. Cloudy, what would I, out of nowhere, send Vida any info on Mint of all people? I don't care about either of them. I just gave Vida talk about what he should do. Vida lied about me and Mint believed who abused her. I have never mentioned Mint anywhere online even.
I just want to cut in real quick. Gesundheit. If you don't care about either of us, why do you care enough to tell this random pedophile what he should do to get better. It's not adding up, Cloudy.
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry,
doesn't make
it's
any
not
sense.
adding up. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, and Cloudy, what's your story that I bent over backwards on my last day off to stop and help freaking Mintheart frame you? Sure.
Yeah,
I had another hour to go in the market, Cloudy. I could have been doing something else. Venus. Mint, has Vida blocked?
On all of his accounts.
Laugh my ass
Cloudy
off.
Vida used his alt account. That's the specific one I was talking about. How is he to know that Vida used this alt account to contact Mint when Mint's account was locked and she had posted about it on there?
Was this before or after? Here's the thing, because I know that you tweeted out about it too, Rouge. You shared my tweet, so I have to know if you tweeted this out before or after that tweet, because he might have seen it from you. Unless you have him blocked, in that case, it is very sus how he found out.
Oh, I do have him blocked. He likes to parade that around.
So I think we should just add Cloudy. Just freaking start to grill him
Yeah.
on this. Well,
Yeah.
who's got him?
I would like to speak to him.
Yes.
Further down, because the rest of this, you have the quote-unquote wasn't in the archive. He did go through with Curtis. He messaged Twitter to get his DMs. And when he got the archive, he's like, oh, it's not there. Like, my messages with Vida aren't there. And he had Curtis sit through on a screen share to look through it. However, Curtis confirms that there are no messages between him and Vida, but the reason that this is an issue is because he admits he talked to Vida. The fact that there are 0 DMs. Not just like, oh, there are DMs there where he talked to Vida, but this didn't happen. There are none whatsoever.
My thing is, if you get a Twitter archive, could you even see DMs from, again, because Twitter has changed it to you're not getting any DMs from anyone who has deleted their account. Does that apply to archives as well? Can you get DMs back from an account that has been deleted?
I don't know. I've never requested archives.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat knows that one.
Because it's very likely that there's none, because Twitter just completely decided that no, in archives and in DMs, you will no longer be able to see any messages from an account that has been deleted.
I could add Cloudy, but he's
Do it.
offline right now.
Throw him in.
Was he in before or up before?
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier today. He was bitching.
Yeah, that's why I wanted him in here, because I didn't want to have our boy fucking flake out on us.
One thing here that's not making a lot of sense, and I'm looking through these screenshots, and from what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing Cloudy make the statement that he DM'd him on Twitter. It could have been other platforms like Discord, which they both clearly use. I see a lot of people making the assumption it happened on Twitter that Cloudy DM'd Vida.
No, Cloudy said it. He DM'd him on Twitter.
Okay.
I'm looking at the screenshots. I'm not seeing that. Could you point to the one where he says that specifically?
Yeah, let me scroll up.
Does this guy have no standards for himself,
let's
too?
see.
Why is his profile pic still Purple Flicks?
Oh, I thought that was a JoJo thing.
No,
Right, I
not
found it
So,
now. Twitter.
yeah,
Okay.
page 22.
Yeah.
And, on Twitter, his profile pic is still fucking Purple Flicks.
That's because he's a cringy fuck.
Jesus
Clearly.
Christ. There we go. He
Yeah,
doesn't
that
even
makes a
hold
lot of
himself
sense.
to any standards.
Yeah, he's fucking. His story's not adding up.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to point out the inconsistencies, because I didn't talk to Vida. Oh, now I have talked to Vida. Oh, here, he contacted her on an alt account. Oh, my DMs are miraculously gone. Oh, miraculously, archive also shows no DMs, but I did message him.
Hey, if anyone has Cloudy added, spam the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to him, you know? Just a nice friendly talk.
Just want to talk. Just picks up a shotgun. I just want to talk to him. Just want to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Just another question. What date was the day that
So-
Vida deleted his Twitter?
So Barack Obama in the chat says,
it
"I'm confused.
was-
Hold
I
it."
think
So I'm trying to. Someone's like, "What exactly did he do?" So Min is trying to get the hell away from Cloudy Brony right now, or Vida Pony, who's allegedly been involved with Mint since what, 14?
Hmm.
Okay, and Mint's an adult now, and she thinks that's no bueno. And Cloudy, for whatever reason, thought that this is like, no, he can change. Here, let me. And then he's been like handing off allegedly, some of people replying to Mint to Vida, so he can get like at least one side of the conversation and kind of pseudo keep an eye on Mint. And a lot of us think this is probably the worst thing he's done, and he's made a series of dumb tactics here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to include the Google Doc in the stream here in the link here. Let's take a look here.
To answer your question, Coyote, he deleted his accounts the same day that the Cloudy Brony stuff came out.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
convenient.
it's because he did it after I sat in call with him for 5 hours, telling him over and over again, dude, I'm not going to get back together with you, 1, and 2, no, I don't want to be friends. It got to the point where he started crying, like just straight up actually bawling, and that made me cry because I was in a lot of pain because trauma, and I had never heard him cry before, and I eventually had to drag in a friend. And he doesn't like this friend because this friend blocked him. That's Devin, his ex-friend, and that's the only way I would manage to like get the courage to fucking block that account and just leave it be. I was so mentally fried that I had to call out of work because I was still crying, and I called my manager crying, saying I had a family emergency. So that was fun. I missed out on a day of work because I was fucked up. And speaking of everyone's favorite pedo, I just got a Google Voice text from a Vida. He's apparently watching the stream.
Hi,
Come-
Vida, you want on?
Well, no, Mint has to go if Vita's coming in. That's not.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He sent me a screenshot of a Discord DM that he got from Cloudy.
Vida, Vida, if you're
How's
watching
that?
Vida, if you're watching right now, please come in. If you feel like it, I'd like to laugh at you for your tiny penis.
Oh wait, what's
You'll
the
have
thing?
the picture. I'd like to show everybody.
Hold on, Koyo. It's dated August 15, 2020, and it says, "Hey, so I heard what you did. Honestly, I don't care. Just wanted to say that we all have our demons. I screwed up so hard and wanted no drama, no bloodshed, but I still caused it. I hate my past." Maybe you have moved on. I'm trying to as well. You probably don't care, and I don't know what you're going to do. But good luck in the future. Hopefully we can all learn. I still wish things would have gone differently for me.
Vita, if you're watching this, I'll still do the heads up stream. I'll have everybody
Maybe
leave.
you're
Just
doing
you and me.
better.
You and me,
I'm
Puddin'.
currently clearing my friends list, so
Please
yeah,
let me come
I have
in.
nothing against you. Just wanted to say bye.
He's a very sensitive man, Cloudy. I don't know. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
Can you
want
guys
him.
stop talking over Mint as she's reading this
Okay.
screenshot?
But yeah, that was the well wishes that he sent Vita, which was over Discord and not Twitter, which has not been deleted. At least
So-
not on Vita's end.
He did flat out tell Vida he didn't care what he did to Mint.
Pretty much.
All right.
And when was that conversation?
That was
August.
August 15th of this year.
God, to think this shit's been going on that long.
Well, fuck Cloudy Brony. He better get
Jesus
back to
Christ!
fucking
Wait, you-
pick on the new one.
Well, Cloudy, if I know you're going to pretend to be offline right now. I'm not shocked you didn't show up. And in fact, the first thing I said to my friends, I don't believe he's dumb enough to show up because he doesn't have a defense. He's pretty screwed.
Hey Vida, I just wanted to let you know because you're watching this. Those voicemails were fucking hilarious.
Those emails were pretty great too.
Oh, yeah, I laugh at those on the regular. You're so fucking pathetic, my dude.
Vita, you are not. You will never catch up to Joffrey on the whole ghost thing.
Oh, fucking Lio! Lio, $5, swallow the pills this time, Vida.
I assure you, whenever I have permission to actually release those, I'm going to tweet out every one of those voicemails and every one of those emails just so everyone can laugh at your pathetic ass until the end of time. And I'm going to put them on my YouTube channel, my DeviantArt, everywhere that I can. Everywhere where people know about me and you, just to make sure no one ever respects you again.
It's okay,
Also-
Koyo. I compiled them into a video, so I'll send you the
Okay.
link whenever.
Oh yeah, I will promote that every month. Every month.
Did you ever
Vito,
my
think?
also
channel
stop
dies.
harassing Mint Jesus.
Did you ever think the day would come where mintheart would come on my channel to bitch about Vida? That's
I know,
Yeah.
right?
that's a tasty,
hasn't happened
tasty
before?
meatball right there.
That is a very tasty meatball.
And send me the link to that. I will tweet that out once a month, every month, until my Twitter is gone. Community tab posts. I will never stop tweeting that out. I will never stop sharing it.
Do you guys want to see the thumbnail made for that video? Just because it was great. I'll send it. Hold on.
Ida, you're a fucking embarrassment.
Shout out to Aria Diamond who got today's thumbnail, which is based off of the slack-jawed, inbred-looking face that he flagged off last time. I still intend to get back to that, so help me God. If I never make another fucking accurate video again, it'll be about you, Cloudy.
Lio says he's home in 5, so
Okay.
we're
Awesome.
gonna wait for our lovely Lio.
Here's the
Waiting
thumbnail
for
I made
pussy
for that
boy.
video. Of
Why did she
Leo.
leave me? I mean,
Why did?
Vida, she left you for no good reason. Oh, eat a dick.
Ah!
Wait, are you like Opal? Did you also have a thing for Anthony?
Ew! No. What the
There we
fuck?
go. I'm okay
No,
with
it's just
that.
mini Anthony. Got it.
No, I remember when no, the funnier thing is that Opal had like the jazz response, so you actually preferred going out with Gremlin to me. They were of age. Yes! I know people keep saying it's a meme, but it's true.
I love that picture you drew, Mint. I really love that.
One more time, guys. Dating girls of age and dating girls of age is like being inbounds and out of bounds in football.
Bunga.
Saturn9 Smile. Gotta go back to work. Sorry you're having to deal with this shit, Mint.
All the time, man.
Vida cannot leave her alone. He is so fucking
Dude,
obsessed.
at this point, I've developed what I call a Vida sense. Every time the fucker is doing something wrong or something that involves me, I can feel it. I woke up the other
You
day at
tingle.
like 4 o'clock in the morning with massive amounts of anxiety, and that was the same day that he, contacted me through the alt. I went back to sleep because I checked Twitter. I'm like, okay, nothing's going on Twitter, nothing's going on Discord, whatever. It was an email. He sent me a fucking email. He sent me 3 emails that morning. I just didn't check my email for whatever reason, even though I normally do.
Mint, though, he likes to clutch that heart necklace
I will
and
drop
just
this.
remember the heartbreak
If
and how you
Vito
two will be
release-
reunited.
If Vito releases the 33,000 emails,
Saturn Smile. Gotta go back to. Oh, yeah, we already did that one. Alright, sorry.
Yeah. I just want to say to Cloudy, even the most pathetic predator doesn't want your sympathy or fucking help.
So, Clone Ryu, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's our boy, our
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought that was Rio
I've
Santiago.
asked them in a
I-
previous stream. They aren't Ryu
Yeah.
Santiago. They're
I
different
felt
Ryu.
I'm never gonna let Rio live that down, Vita's disciple. Ugh.
I'm not gonna say which Cloudy's friends, but one of
he then
Cloudy's
became
friends,
your disciple.
What were
I,
you saying, Ruza?
I never wanted
one
him.
of Cloudy's friends are saying that Cloudy's always online at this time, and it's really weird that he's suddenly offline.
No, he's just
I'm gonna
invisible.
ring him again.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty obvious why.
We were never gonna be nice to you, Cloudy. That was never in the cards.
You so desperately wanted on. Where the fuck are you?
I wonder if his head that he was like, I'm going to say this one thing and they're going to believe me. Coyote will be my friend and Minha will understand and Anthony will stop being a big meanie and I leave with his girlfriend. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, you are on some really good drugs.
Yeah, it's on some amazing drugs. I'll have what he's having.
What reality would I ever be friends with Cloudy Brony? Oh my god. Cloudy, I don't know. I don't know what Cloudy's thinking. I don't.
Hey,
Here you
He's not
go.
thinking that's the
Does he
thing.
think? I was gonna
That
say,
was
does he?
Cloudy telling me he wanted to be on the stream.
Oh, I want to read this one. We got $5 from Lord Ben Maza.
Oh,
This is
Benny.
the only one super chat. But first off, Cloudy is a scumbag for giving info on Mint to Vita. And now Vita, I have to say this. Screw you! I agree.
Alright. So
Wow, that is an epic roast. 100.
Cloudy Brony says, fair enough, I just want to go to the bottom of this. I'll join the stream too, because I have nothing to hide. I'd love to have a chat with Mint personally. I'd prefer you not talk to Mint
please.
personally.
No.
Come into the call, big boy. Please, I would love to talk to you.
All right. That you have to.
Hold on,
You're at a.
hold on. Anthony, I just caught what you're doing with that accent. You sound like iDubbbz doing the 2695 meme. I want to buy Minecraft, but I can't afford 2695.
I think he sounds like that. Go back and listen to the streams where he talked to him. He's got like this weird kind of like slow, kind of Slavic voice. Like it's hard to explain.
Sounds like the 2695 Minecraft kid. Is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to see if I can just start cutting apart a bunch of his videos just to see if I
Hi,
can make
I
Leo.
lie.
Oh.
Fuck you, Leo.
Don't you talk to Leo like that, you bitch.
I just did. What are you gonna do about it?
What's up, old man River?
I have no power here. You have point.
Same thing, different day.
Hey, Purple Tinker, if you're hearing this, if Cloudy Brony ever goes trans, I'm gonna dead name the fuck out of him.
Fuck. Fuck.
Stop me.
So, Leo, you have anything you'd like to add?
Let's see here. Okay. I'd rather say this to him while he's in here, but I don't know if we're going to get him in here. But for the past few months, we have been trying our best to help Mint not continue to relapse, not keep talking to Vida. With all this going down, having now know that you don't care, I'm going to put it this way. Cloudy, if Mint relapses again, and I find out it had anything to do with your shenanigans, I'm coming for you.
All right. In the video game, of course. We don't.
Oh,
wanna
I'm
get
not.
the-
No, I'm not giving a caveat.
I tried.
Cloudy,
And I will make sure your parents know who you are, what you do, and every single sick, degenerate thing you do.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Oh, that's part of what I mean, Step. Don't try to sugarcoat it. That's not going to happen this time.
no, I'm not even
today.
giving the disclaimer, thoughts, and opinions. No, I might put up the money for him to take the flight, or I'll do it. You'll be the reason why I get a passport, Cloudy. How's
All
that?
Cloudy has to do is run away from you, and he'll be fine.
No,
Leo,
I
on
don't
the
think.
other hand,
All I have to do is have a hentai magazine in my back pocket.
well, you're fat, so
Well,
Leo have a better chance.
you're gay, and you're in the closet.
At least I'm
now.
not fat. At least I can move.
Children, please.
I can.
Oh my
I can run away from my gay thoughts. You can't. Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Steph.
Wait, hold on. You're in theater though. Doesn't that mean you run towards them?
That defeated sigh.
Oh, fucking hell.
All right.
Could
Thank
be
you.
twins.
Karen.
Thank you, Koyo. I appreciate that. I'm
Go,
telling you,
Stab.
it looks
I don't
so
appreciate it.
similar.
I don't appreciate.
So we
it.
lost like 50 viewers about the gay shit. Okay, cool. So, anyways,
Yeah,
No, they're
That was your
clearly
fault.
homophobes.
I don't care.
that was your fault.
So I do apologize that we didn't have Cloudy show up here, but I was pretty sure that was never going to happen.
He
Oh.
better show up.
He's clearly not around right now. If anybody knows any servers he's in, they could go reach out and give him the business, if you know what I mean.
Man, did you block Vita's new Google number?
Yes, Leo.
Okay, good.
Oh, man.
Mint is a smart girl.
He called me that night, a while after the phone call, and I was so fucking fried I picked up the phone knowing full well it was him anyway. And I just told him, leave me alone. It was as simple as that. I was so tired at that point. I was just, fuck. And he was like, how come you weren't worried after I deleted my accounts? I'm like, because I didn't get that anxiety. I didn't get my Vida sense. I knew you were fine. Not stupid. I mean, I was worried for a little bit, but I'm like, he's fine. If anything, I could just call his mommy to check on him.
Follow the pills next time, Vita. You can
Yeah.
drink with.
He just went
That's
to
it.
bed after that. He's just like, I'm gonna get my little bit of pity party points right in there. Pretend that I'm going to commit the die after sending all these all these messages about how I hope you're happy. Just Jesus Christ.
Is this what today's gonna be?
What? The stream can't see it. What are you worried about?
Okay.
I don't even know what you're referring to.
Oh,
Oh God. Oh no. I see now. I see.
well, again, the reason we got him drawn up like Dark Age is because Dark Age used to get away with a bunch of bullshit, and Step gets away with a lot of bullshit. And he
Yeah, but Step's also a kid, so that's one reason why.
okay.
Yeah, I think Cloudy's fucking avoiding this.
Can you give me some more like?
I mean, it's
use
a spinal decision, but it is the smart decision on his part. Coming in is not going to have any good results for him.
Oh no, that
Didn't
was
he-
never gonna happen.
He cried to like 2-3 different people about how he wanted to be on the fucking stream.
And here, I'll go ahead and continue on this. Cloudy, you're not the only person that ever tried to help Vida, and I mean like legitimately help him, not sit there and try to get on his good side because you don't care what you did. I tried helping Vida too. Guess what? Somebody's got to want to change first. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He just wants validation. That's all he ever wanted.
that was part of the reason why I was like, why are we reading off the Google Drive? He's gonna hear half of this and not come on.
I mean, I tried to help, like I said earlier, I tried to help the fucker for 5 years, and look where that landed me.
Yeah, how sad is it that a guy in his 20s is trying to get help from a literal child?
You have to say late 20s to make it sound more pathetic.
Well, at first it was his early 20s, then it was his late 20s.
Yeah.
If
It's
I
just
ever go to a child for help, there's something wrong with me. I have brain worms and you need to put me down before it spreads.
Yes,
This
sir.
dude wasted his 20s on being a pedophile and focusing on My Little Pony drama.
The
That's
only thing I would ever go to a child over is, what does this new word mean? Because boomer brain no understand.
It's okay. I will teach you the word.
Well, now I just feel hurt.
Step, I send you Batman books.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He stole 5 years of my life. I can't get that back. And you're here trying to help him. Fuck you. You're a literal piece of shit. And I hope you get your ass in this call so I can rip you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you,
Jesus
Cloudy. If
Christ.
you're dumb enough to tell anybody that you're going to a convention, I'm gonna make sure you get banned. If I have to bribe motherfuckers.
No,
No,
don't
don't.
let him get banned. I will go
Let him get
over there
beaten.
with my baseball bat and beat the shit out of him.
Hey, money. Get him beaten.
A few points of going to a convention, that might convince me I need to go to a convention, so that might be
This
good.
reminds me of the Vine, where this guy's like, my brother keeps pushing me, so I'm trying to go fund me to get him put down. Benefits of my brother dying with me, and I get pushed a lot less.
We should
Lord.
do that, but
How
with,
about
fuck.
we cut a deal with the convention? We get him banned, but the convention never tells him. So he goes out there, then you could beat the shit out of him.
What the fuck
You can't
happened
even
to the
go-
live stream?
No, hold on. What happens is just let him go to the convention. I'll go to the convention. I'm good at Little League. I'll bring my bat. We'll have fun.
Literally,
No.
we go play T-ball, big boy. We go put his head on the end of the rod.
You broke your stream, Anthony.
Is the sound still coming through?
Who
It's
the
just-
fuck has dinner at 3 p.m.?
I do.
Yeah, sound is fine.
What?
It's just there we go. You
Yeah,
fixed it.
I don't know.
If I
what
go to
happened.
bed at 7.
Well, you're different.
He's old.
am.
I feel I need to correct people.
Yeah.
Cloudy is not a pedophile. He just hangs out with a lot of pedophiles and defends a lot
Well,
of
hold it.
pedophiles.
I think I would probably be least shocked that he's certainly doing a lot of things and hanging around and helping and assisting to a disgusting
I'm sorry.
degree.
He's pedophile adjacent.
Yeah.
Something happened
Yeah.
to the video. I don't
He
think it's
himself
supposed to be
hasn't
like
preyed
that.
on a kid, he's
It's
just
fine.
helped others.
Yeah, this is what I would ask. I think that what do they call it? Map allies on Twitter. I think that's what
Yeah.
fucking Cloudy is.
Yeah.
Speedy, the person you're asking about is Ruza. Speedy thinks you sound like Zoidberg.
Wow. Oof.
Bruh.
Huh.
Fuck.
I just want to put this. I want to put this message out here in case Vita's still watching. Vita, if you ever really want to make the world just an objectively better place, just put a bullet in your head.
And try not to get into a fight with your mommy over it this time.
Real talk, my man. Real talk. That's like the
His
easiest.
mom got mad at me though. Like it's my fault her son is a pedophile.
But that
Sure.
reminds me, all of these breaking of laws,
You
all,
enabled him.
all this immoral stuff. What happened to backing the blue, Vita? What about the thin blue? I thought you were a supporter of law, or is it just laws that don't inconvenience your hunting of children?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
I agree with the law unless it's protecting children from me.
I can't
Seriously.
unhear Zoidberg. God damn it.
Like, I'm gonna be
Who the
real.
fuck
Just
is
at this
Zoidberg?
point,
Oh my god, Steph.
yeah. I don't. At this point, I don't care who clips it and what context they clip it for. Like, as far as Vita's concerned, as far as I care, just fucking kill yourself, Vita. That's all that.
All
That's all
right.
that's.
All right, that's enough.
He does-
let's rein that
Anthony
in.
doesn't. Anthony doesn't want the stream taken down. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I
why.
know, but it's not like
Yes,
Cloudy didn't flag
What
down
do
the
you
last one.
All right.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Well,
apologize
well,
for it.
I I know. I'm just disappointed that Cloudy didn't have the balls to show up so we could have fun. So now I'm depressed, and now I'm just venting.
He's gonna show up. He's gonna show up. He's gonna show up after the stream. That's what he's gonna do.
No, then we were going to record that, and I'll throw that up on. Well, you know what? Maybe the side of the main. Who knows? So yeah.
Well, if he ever decides to pull up his pants and try to talk to you guys, let me know, because I will gladly rip into him.
I had my dad's favorite pants over my ankles, and I said, "Hey, Dad, look at me."
I don't get it.
And then he punched me.
Are you
Okay, I got it.
He's referring to Mad Love.
Well, anyways,
Yes.
I'm going to hit stop. It's been fun, everybody. If anything else happens, we'll come back with more. Oh, wait. Busy Robot
Nick.
Hand says, Cloudy, did you contribute
Steph, you're not allowed to come along anymore.
Let me
I
just
didn't say anything.
Let him read it. Let him read it. Let him read it.
Cloudy continues to disappoint, pedo-enabling what is a wondrous thing to be consistent with. Gross, pathetic, and how with an extra cowardly twist. Like, I like to be really careful with the term enabler since it's thrown around all willy-nilly like, but holy fuck, Cloudy. God damn, you stupid dumb asshole.
No.